Happy Friday evening and welcome to Prince William Ice Center for CSHL Quarterfinal game between Bishop Ireton Cardinals and the Forest Park Bruins. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the playoffs, sir.
Happy to be here. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. We are
Excellent.
ready. We're excited. Got Wayne up here with me again.
Happy
Come on,
to be
come
here
on
with
in
everybody.
here, buddy.
Oh,
Come
we
on
got
in
a
here, buddy.
good shot of the.
We can't do this too many more
goal.
times, right?
No, we're running out of time.
We're getting close to the end.
I know. We got to go deep. We got to go deep in the playoffs so we can hang on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we've got a matchup with our last opponent, Bishop Ireton Cardinals. Hoping for the same result as last time.
Yeah, the stakes go up in the playoffs. Both teams have more of their lineups out on the ice. Bishop has a lot more than we did at the end of the year, and we have a couple more of the bigger guns out, so it should be a good tilt.
Yep, they have a much deeper bench, it looks like, today. We'll see. How did Bishop Ireton do last year? Didn't they make it to the finals? Or no, they were beaten
They won
in the
year
semi.
before.
Yeah.
And then I think they made it to a semi.
Didn't they knock us out the last 2 years?
They did. They
Okay,
did.
so
the one year we ran into some numbers issues and penalties.
Gotcha.
Did us in. So we got to stay out of the box. We got to stay focused on our game.
Yep, certainly will do. As usual, be a part of the conversation. Join us on the YouTube page. Chat along, see your messages. Come up here on the broadcast. Let us know how you're doing. Cheer your team on. This is a public view. I'm about to say public viewing party, but it's open to the public.
Correct.
Anybody can see this from either team, so keep your comments clean, please.
Indeed. We do not want to get into trouble with the YouTube gods.
The FCC.
Yes,
Let's take a look
correct.
at our matchup between these two teams. Bishop Ireton 4-4-2 on the season for 10 points. Forest Park 4-5-1 with 9 points. I'm not sure how we're the higher seed, but
Yeah, it is a little weird how that worked out.
yeah, it is
But
interesting.
we are in two different divisions, so that came into it. So from the Southern Division, we were actually the second team behind Colgan in the South.
So they put the second versus the second or something like that?
Something along those lines. But if you look at the North, which just on paper, is a little bit of a stronger division this year records-wise, because Bishop, I think, was about 4th or 5th
Interesting.
in the North.
Interesting. Well, let's take a quick look at those standings. We also have the playoff bracket available to have a look at, so
Yeah,
there's
Bishop
where
was
they
third.
set up. Washington Liberty is facing, I believe, No, they're facing the number 9 seed. Number 9 seed beat the 8th seed. We'll take a look at the bracket here in
Woodbridge
just a
is
minute.
out already. They played the first weekend, so I know Woodbridge's year is done.
Yep. We'll take a look at the bracket when we get a chance.
Yep.
3 teams eliminated, 3 teams advanced in the quarterfinals. And we are now in the round of 8 quarterfinals. Well, wait. Yes, this is the quarterfinals. My bad. Last week would have been the preliminary round.
Daniel Marshock's going to get the start, and there's a good chance he goes the whole game with it being the playoffs. We'll have to see what the coaching staff does. And we're underway. Out on the ice is Lido, Doyle, Monroe, Palomino defensively. The other wing looks like Pagini, if I'm not mistaken, number 12. Loose puck held in the zone there by Lido, but eventually turned out by Bishop. Monroe on it. He's got a man coming to him. Dumps it in. No icing.
We also
on
have
the forecheck.
We also have starting lineups to look at if we need to. Pop that up on the screen when we get a chance.
Monroe gloves it down, looking to take a shot, gets it on goal. Pad into the corner, thrown all the way down. This should be icing. Gives us a chance to look at that lineup if you want to put it
There you
up.
go. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for our Bruins. There you have at it.
4 forward lines, 3 defensive pairings.
That's the way you can move it. No, you can
Underway
move it
as
if you need
Parisi
to.
comes out to take that face off. Defensively, Monroe and Palomino are still out. Monroe holds it in, tees it up, high, held. Face off upcoming.
I like the face-off wins, shots on
Yeah.
goal, more chances.
Owen's really good in the dot. This is a fast line with Lewis, Parisi, and Lemieux.
This is our second line for tonight.
Correct.
Face-off win again.
Monroe with a
Trickler.
Yep, I think he got partially blocked there by number 3 on Bishop. A little jawing going on.
It's all right. I like these.
Hockey. It's playoff hockey, man. Where's all the beards out on the ice? There's probably about 3 kids on our team that maybe can grow one.
And
If they had a month.
ironically, our main referee here does not have one. He's probably cleaner shaved than the boys are.
Yeah, Monroe in the corner below the goal line around the net. Trying to find up some space, drops it to Lemieux. Lemieux battling behind the net. Puck turned over there. Up the boards. Bishop's going to get this out. Cross-ice pass into the zone. Palomino kicks it to the boards. Dumps it out at center. Controlled by Bishop. Gets in the zone.
Shot high
Bouncing
and
puck
wide.
Sometimes this angle makes it seem a little more threatening than it is, as that was pretty substantially
2
high
on
and
1.
wide. 2-on-1 developing. Parisi and Lewis. Lewis with the quick shot. Wide. Going to come all the way around. Campbell on now. He's going to hold it in. Down low. Parisi trying to get it to the front. That's picked off by Bishop Ireton and taken out of the zone. Back to Campbell. Finds Lemieux.
I like the patience.
Yeah, absolutely. See what happens on the ice. You got Baskin with Campbell defensively. Oh, picked off in center. Paquette out with Raja and
Dylan.
Dylan somewhere.
Should be Dylan.
Should
He's
be
not
Dylan,
on the
but
ice
he's
yet.
not on the ice yet.
Alex is.
Oh, Campbell got tied up there from behind. He's back up. Oop, he loses an edge again as Lemieux is trying to take it out.
Alex still, he's trying to get another goal. He's all excited from a few weeks ago. 3-on-2.
Ooh, nice move to get down low towards the net. Throws it in front. Rebound comes out. Baskin's going to try to hold that in. Does for the moment. Paquette, quick shot. Nice shot there by Brett. Gobbled up, though.
I like that. Shiraz was headed to the net on that one.
Yep. Starks out now. So it's our third line, I believe, with Shiraz, Brett, and Dylan Stark.
Dylan, fresh legs now, halfway through the shift. Got James Marshak. Wide open.
Oh, pad save. Trickled right to him.
Good face-off win.
Yep, 100%. Down below the goal line. Stark's going to forecheck. That gets fired out off the boards. James pinches in, bouncing puck, trying to gather it in the Stark. Unable to do so as it's thrown cross ice. Now 2-on-1 develop quick. Ooh,
nice.
Good save and cover by Daniel.
Nice positioning. Let's take a look at that save again.
Forest Park got caught up ice and almost cost them, but Daniel with a nice textbook style save to gobble that up and have the face off. Fourth line out now. You got Brody, Marty, and William Velasco.
Face off win.
Bishop battling in the corner. Marty goes in. James is over.
Bruins so far controlling all the face-offs.
Oh, loose puck in the face-off dot. Comes out to the point. Brody trying to get it out of the zone almost. Drop down. Daniel's going to glove that and hold on to it as he had pressure coming towards him. Monroe and Palomino coming out. Another face-off win by Forest Park. Brody with a nice job. Held in, though. Some decent offensive zone time here by Bishop. Marty with a quick stick gets it out. Ooh, loses an edge, goes down. They're offsides, but the puck comes to Velasco, gets it up to Monroe. Trickles into the zone at the blue line. Turned back into the defensive end by Bishop. Still in there. Got to get collected. Tuthill with a back check there.
Nice.
Nice job there by Palomino to slow that rush down. Bishop still on the puck, though.
Met Daniel's dad for the first time a week or two ago. Real nice guy. Yeah. A little bit.
I have not met him yet either.
Real quiet guy, but, he just really nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Really nice guy.
Daniel's not exactly a boisterous guy either, so. Ooh, big hit there.
William on the end of that offside. Made sure he was offside on that one.
If he wasn't awake, he is now.
Do they use smelling salts on the bench at all? Because I see the pros doing it all the time.
I see
wonder
it too. I don't know if we have him on the bench. But the pros definitely get into that pretty good, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's funny.
First line out now, Lido, Doyle, Pagini, Monroe, and Palomino. Bishop's able to win that board battle and come into the zone. Poke checked away by Palomino, picked up by Pagini. Pagini cross-ice pass, finds Doyle. Trickles off his stick, though. Back. Really just filling each other out at this point. Hasn't been too many good opportunities. Maybe one aside at this point. Through center, as I say that, goes Bishop. I remember 95 was the engine that made their team move last time we played them.
Hannock is a real solid player.
Ooh, blocked down front.
We play against him in CBHL maybe tomorrow or Sunday, but he's a big rig and always a solid scoring player as he turns it over here.
Ooh. Oh, Pagini trying to get down low. Good poke check there by the defense. Bishop coming out. Monroe over. Slows it down, but Bishop's able to still get in the zone. Carries. Blocked there by Campbell. Second block there of a shot. Maybe third by Forest Park. Check theirs. Doyle went into the bench. Pagini coming on, trying to find a shot.
Hey, I'll take it. That's a 1-on-4 into the netting and a face-off draw, so I'll take that. Here's take a look at, this is very big, but this is the bracket. Alexandria City moving forward, West Springfield and Hayfield all moving forward out of the first round.
West Springfield knocking off Washington Liberty. A bit surprising to me. Liberty always has a very strong team, especially in the playoffs. So
wait, that was Washington Liberty?
Yeah, if they. Oh wait, sorry.
No, I think
you know what? I was looking at the wrong week. Forgive me.
I was going to say.
Forgive my oversight.
That was a trip by the Phantom 6 player.
Yep. Out now. You got Lewis. Oh, in the slot. Bishop coming
down. Interference in front. How is that not a call on the Cardinals?
We'd be interested to see how the reffing is, because sometimes with high school it can be a little bit suspect. Lemieux with a good shot. Ooh, Parisi got a little touch on the rebound. Oh, Lewis with the backhand. Couple good opportunities in there. I believe I just heard a whistle.
Yeah, I believe a net came off.
Net off. Yep, you are 100% correct.
See if we can pick up any of that sequence there.
Good opportunities in there for Forest Park, because the original shot came from Lemieux. Parisi got a piece of the rebound, came out to Lewis, who put a nice backhand in there as well. So good opportunities there for Forest Park. 8:50 first period, 0-0. Face-off upcoming as Owen will come in to take that draw. Bishop wins this one. Down low, all the way around the boards, near side.
Rare face-off win for them.
Yeah. Price was able to hold that in. It's Bishop's stick right now as they go far boards. Turning with it. Cross-ice pass into the zone. As far as Bryce, who's able to get that out of the zone. Owen on the forecheck. Chasing down 15, harassing him around the net. Lewis up to support it. Coming out. Pass down the boards. Campbell's going to have to turn and chase, but we'll have an icing.
I was getting ready to say, I haven't really noticed the on-ice mic yet, but now I hear Richard down there talking. So we've got our on-ice mic working. Just want to make sure.
Awesome, awesome.
I just hear voices in my head.
Oh, that happens too sometimes. Third line start, gets that, flips it up, glove down, face off coming up. Brett did another good job winning that draw. Charose, Brett, Dillon, and then defensively you got Marshak and Velasco. Right into the corner, up the board. Charose is able to step on that, fire it around into the opposite corner. Turn behind the net, Charose the pressure there, up the near boards. And Bishop relieves the pressure, fires it in on Daniel. He settles that down. He covers for the moment, and there'll be a whistle.
7:52 first period.
0-0. Forest Park's leading the shots right now, 9-4.
Yep. Winner of this game advances to the semifinals, which will be next Wednesday, 6 p.m., right back here at Prince William. Not sure what the ref is doing over there.
I don't know, maybe he's...
A little housekeeping?
Yeah, a little ice maintenance, it looks like.
Not sure what he's doing.
I don't know. He's making snow angels over there or something on the far side, but we're ready to go.
Okay.
Brett steps in, takes the face-off, wins it back. James on the puck. Oop, overskated for a second, but back on it. Up the boards to Sharoz. Sharoz to Stark. Stark, they break out. 3-on-2. Stark tries to take a shot, gets partially blocked into the corner, rides his man in there, loose to his feet. Up the boards, bouncer. Battle on the boards. Oh, just trickles out of the zone. Brett back on it, though. Finds James on the pass. James cross ice. That's Flashko up the boards. That should have been interference, too.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh,
nice
wait,
little toe drag.
Yeah. Yeah. All day in the slot there.
He faked everybody out on that one.
Including himself at the end.
Yeah. Unable to get good wood on it at the end.
Kind of curious to see how these interferences are going to continue to develop. There's been 2 or 3 of them that should have been called. Nowhere, no puck's nowhere near the hit. Tuthill, Monroe, Weidenkopf, Val, and Palomino on the other side. Puck comes to Palomino. He's going to get it in his zone offsides.
Brody was just a little.
Just by a hair.
Yep.
Half a step. Face off, come to the new. Yep. 6:57, first period, still 0-0. Bishop relieves the pressure again as far as Monroe, who gathers it in. Takes a look to see what he has. Off the near boards here towards Marty. Marty with a quick chip gets it in the zone. Chasing it down in the corner. Trying to dig it out. 3 Bishop players coming in now as Brody.
Sticking his nose in there against 2 guys that are twice his size.
Petite, yep, he's a petite player, but fearless. Wants to get in there. Monroe gets it. He can go in the zone now. Trying to drag around for a shot. They collapse on him, so he's going to have to drop it in. Below the goal line, Bishop, number 95. He gets up ahead of steam. He's something to watch, so be careful, boys. Whoa,
William tried to
dance around the list.
Yeah, William tried to hit him, but he jumped
There's
a little
another
too wide.
interference right there.
Yeah, we got it.
It's called. It's called, finally. That should be a penalty, too. Firing the puck after the whistle, that's just sportsmanship.
Let's listen in to the ref, see what he has to say. So 34 interference.
95 white interference.
95.
95
My
white
numbers are
interference.
a little dyslexic today.
Math
So-
isn't for everybody. Just saying.
Common Core math isn't for me. Oh,
Big kudos from the fans to Art Baskin on the music.
oh yeah?
It's getting some good feedback from the fans here for Forest Park.
Got all the hits. Is he taking requests?
I don't know. Maybe we could throw up some signs.
You know what we should do? We should tell everybody that Art does DJing on the side.
Oh, he'll be getting offers left and right.
Oh, that would be funny as heck to get him all these solicitations and stuff. I'm not a DJ.
Monroe goes back to get Mason up the ice, finding some room through center into the zone. He's got Pagini trailing him. Doyle's there too. Throws it in front. Pagini chipping at it. Behind the net. Good solid stuff from the goaltender so far for Bishop. Bounces over to the near boards.
Took a
James
Bruins
settles
bounce.
it down. Drops it out. Back on Mason Monroe's stick. Fires it to center for Lito. Is it Leto or Lito?
I think it's Lito.
Lito?
Yeah.
We could go Sophia too.
I mean, we've gotten a bunch of the names wrong, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure. There's probably people at home going, correcting us every 5 seconds.
Like
That's turned over
like
Pagini into the zone.
Shiraz is one you can't get.
Yeah, I keep saying Shiraz
Yeah.
up into the net. Good shot there, but goalie deflects it up
And
into
there's
the net.
Valentin Resetniak.
Oh, I call him Val.
Okay, yeah, I know. You go for the easy ones.
By the time I try to sound it out and figure it out, the play has gone down the ice, and it's 5 minutes later in the period. Period number 1, 5 minutes on the clock. 1 minute remaining on the power play for Forest Park. That trickles out. Campbell's going to be able to flip that down lower. Lewis, Parisi,
That's
Lemieux
one way
line.
to keep it in.
Yep, down low. Fired the opposite side. Still 0-0. Hard off the boards all the way down. No icing as Forest Park is on the power play. Campbell tosses it
For a
back
second
to
there, I thought that was
Lemieux.
towards our own net.
Yeah, Lemieux.
He's
Lemieux
tripped.
gets tripped up there. Nothing called.
No,
Comes
they're
into
going
the zone.
no penalty.
They're
on
going to
that.
let it
Okay.
play. They're not calling it. Baskin on the puck up off the boards. Chipped on Campbell to Parisi. Parisi with a head of steam in the zone. Down low. Tries to throw. Oh, throws it in front. Oh, Lewis was there, but he got tied up at the last minute. Couldn't get the shot away. Fired out. 6 seconds remaining, so we're going to have that power play expire here. Oh, kind of an unlucky turnover there at the blue line as we're back to even strength. Bishop still with possession. In slot shot,
Jeez,
high.
that was a
It was a rocket, but it
Yeah,
was
that was a
high and
good one.
wide. Off the boards. Owen with some time here. He's got Lemieux across from him. Shot
He
off
had-
the glove.
he had net.
Quick
Oh,
turn,
yeah, there
yes!
we go!
Lemieux buries it.
Alex Lemieux.
Even strength
He
goal
stays
moments later. Lemieux has been hot those last few games. Puts in another goal.
Yes,
Off
sir.
of Parisi's rebound. Looked like it went 5-hole, but I can't be sure.
Let's take a look again at this.
Off the glove.
That play was made by Owen, and Alex just threw it at the net. The goaltender wasn't set on the left post.
Beat
That
him
went
to-
under him somehow.
Yeah, we'll take it. 1-0
Alex
to
stays
Forest
hot.
Park.
1-0.
Third line out.
1-0. Right on net. Oh, that went past. That should have been an icing. Refs missed that one.
They're out. They lost their game. Brett taking it up the ice. They're slapping at him. Gets it down low. Bouncer into the corner. Dylan on it. Reverses it down low to Brett. He's got a little time. Throws it in front. Bouncing puck in
Still.
his feet. Oh! Still loose down low. Dylan tries to pull it out. He gets hit
Hard
behind
hit. He's slow to get up.
Yeah. Gets
Oh.
up slowly. Luckily, not grabbing his head, thankfully. He's had to deal with that a couple times. He's going to get himself off the ice as Monroe's trying to get it on.
Turnover.
Somebody's got to jump out
Oh.
on the ice. Coming out is, that looks like Brody. Or is that, nope, that's William Velashko.
I hear Brett yell off on that one. He wanted to make sure the ref got that one. 1-0 good guys.
Yeah.
Self-promotion time. If you guys aren't already
Absolutely.
following along, subscribe to the channel, please. Could use your help. Got some really cool projects coming up. Thank you all for your support. That's it.
Tuthill out, wins the face-off for the moment. So Tuthill, Marty, William Velashko on the right, Monroe in the corner with the puck. Bump there. Still able to get that out. Finds Brody for the moment.
He
To
towed that.
Velashko. Velashko to Palomino.
He towed
Palomino's
that
got to
puck
get
and
ready.
couldn't even get it
Ooh,
out.
big hit there, but they're up. The hit's going to start picking up, I bet.
It's high school hockey, buddy.
Yep, that's the way it is. Ooh, good move there as he opens up. Daniel with a big save there. Gobbles it up. No rebound. I hope to say that a lot tonight. No rebounds. 2:11 first period. Forest Park up 1-0 on the Lemieux goal. First line out. Sophia, Tristan, Pagini. I think Pagini is a James, if I'm not mistaken. He is. On the puck, screaming up the side is Doyle. He's going to get in the zone. They push off
Hey,
there.
I like
Not bad.
that. Little
Palomino trying to
separation.
pinch in. He gets hit from behind, goes down. Lito in the corner. Battling there. Gets below the goal line. Bishop reverses to this near side. Forest Park's got to back out. James with a nice read there. Slows that up, drops it back in the zone as far as the face-off dot. Thrown all the way down. That should be icing. 1:35 first period.
Once again, the winner of this game advances to the semifinals next week.
Wednesday, right?
Yep, Wednesday, 6 p.m. I believe we are lined up to face the winner of number 1 versus number 9. So
Go 9. Go 9.
go 9. Yeah, we're pulling for the upset.
Back to James here. He couldn't settle it down, though, and he has to back out. Up the near boards. Doyle's turning with it now. Ooh, tried to pick off Pagini just a step behind him. Far boards. Pagini, nice hit there. Puck's still loose in neutral ice. Doyle tries to turn with it. Pagini gets it in the zone, but only for the moment as it comes back out.
Missed an offside. Went
Foul
out
with a wide shot.
one of our skates and came right back in. They let it go, though.
Yep. Sophia turning on it. Nice time. She's got a little bit of time. Drops it in. Tries to chase.
Look at that hustle.
Oh, yep, that's going to be a trip. Arms up. That's a trip. So Sophia's going to spend some time in the box here.
That may be her first penalty of the season.
It very well could be. Goaltender's out for Bishop as they're going to try to get the extra attacker on here, as they do.
Just
Coming
don't want to take
Chipped up
another
into the
penalty
net,
trying to touch the puck here, though.
Yeah. That went up into the net, so on the whistle, goalie will come back out for Bishop Ireton, and then they'll go to the power play. So Forest Park on the kill. Looks like they're going to come out with Baskin, Campbell, Lewis, and Parisi.
40 seconds left in this period.
So this is going to carry over if...
Yes, it's going to carry over. Don't say if.
Yeah, I know.
Don't jinx it.
No, that's why I stopped.
Yep. So that's interesting on this power play. They've got 95, the defenseman, camped out down low.
Good stick there. Lewis with a nice stick and
I didn't hear a
that
whistle.
shot. Neither did I, so I guess they're just assuming. Back in for the face-off. Again, Forest Park trying to kill this off. Trickles out to the slot. Lewis tries to dive. They come together. Puck turned over. Flipped up to Parisi. He's got a little speed. Slams on the brakes.
Dump it.
Dump
There
it
you
in.
go.
There you go. All the way down below the goal line.
Got 10 seconds to go.
Time for one last rush with 95 with his speed. But
He's going to take a slap shot.
Yeah, he's going to try to.
No.
Nope, he's kind of
Interesting.
content just to
That was
let it wind down.
And bold strategy, Cotton. All right.
Interesting indeed.
We will be back in just a minute for our second period. Enjoy the highlights. Start of the second period. 1-0 Bruins.
Some penalty time to kill off for the Bruins here, minute 20. Dillon's back out on the ice for his shift, so shook off whatever, at least for the moment, off of that check behind the net. A little bit of a shakeup here as Lemieux comes in to take this. Dillon on the forecheck here as they're going to have Lemieux kind of patrol neutral ice, it looks like.
Art going old school with some of the music there. That's an oldie.
Absolutely. Oldie but a goodie, right?
Yes, sir.
So Palomino, Monroe, Lemieux, Stark. Watch the slot, boys. Monroe with a nice rub out there. Tries to flip it up and get it out. Glove down for the moment. Loses his feet. Bishop back on it. Coming across. Dillon gets it out of the trouble for the moment. We got a penalty coming up on Bishop. High stick.
Yeah. We'll take it, so we'll go
Absolutely.
4-on-4 for a little bit.
43 seconds of 4-on-4. Wide open ice.
Who's going off? 95. That's the second penalty.
Yeah.
So we'll start watching that. He gets 4 penalties in a game. Isn't it the same rule here in high school?
Yes.
So that's his second penalty.
Coming out, Pagini, little bit of a line change here on the forwards as Doyle and Pagini are out for Forest Park on the forward line, and Monroe and Palomino stay out defensively. Pagini battling the face-off.
We're not done with the music yet.
Oh, Monroe with a good
in.
job to hold that in. Nice backhand pass across to Doyle, too.
He's got a defender open.
Yep, down low. Pagini chasing there. Again, 4-on-4 for about 30 more seconds before Forest Park goes on their power play. Fired around. Monroe over. Is unable to hold it in there, but he is on the puck. So, bad turnover there. Unlucky. Coming in on there is 81. Went near and it either hit the outside or...
I think he got a stick on it.
Daniel either got a piece or it hit the side, but crisis averted there. Good opportunity for Bishop. Monroe down low below the goal line. Still on the puck.
We are now on the power play, 5-on-4.
Minute 15 of a power play here for Forest Park. See who comes out. Lito's out. So Sophia, Doyle, Monroe, Palomino, Pagini. Pagini on the puck. Cross ice pass to Doyle. Doyle drops it in, bouncing puck near corner. Monroe into his guy. They go down.
A little bit of a tie up there. That should be a penalty on Bishop Ireton.
Let it go.
2 hands on the stick down to the back of his head. You know, how is that not a penalty for roughing on the ice?
I think they're both going now.
But still, you got him down
on
the ground with
and
both
giving him the
hands.
business to his head. They're both going now. I think they were skating over to the slot and kept it going. Huh?
Yes, I get it. I get it. Sitting next to you, sitting next to me, the 2 players in the penalty box.
Yep.
Sherry got it right away.
Yeah.
Good.
She's a sharp one.
No, Art is like on the ball with the money tonight.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Power play continues with the Coincidental Miners.
Correct.
Played
with a high stick. Campbell back on it. Baskin switched over to him. So we got Campbell, Baskin, Parisi.
They better
Lemieux.
step on it here.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we're not really have a sense of urgency, but we are up. So Lemieux on the puck, gets in the zone, holds there, flips it over towards Campbell, but it got chipped, so it was a bouncer. Turned over. In on the breakaway. Got caught up by Daniel with a great glove, seals it up. Addicted to glove.
Oh, boy.
Where's that song?
Dream on.
Pretty
Dream
good.
on. Yeah, he's doing good. We hear you, Art. I wonder if he listens to the broadcast after the game to see how we need to have like a meter, like a rating, an art scale.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in art class because
he's very nicely done.
He's teaching us.
Very nicely done. Parisi to take the face off. Val on the puck there.
Not much
ice.
time.
Oh, tried to pick up Parisi. 2 seconds remaining on the power play. So essentially, we're going to be back to even strength here on this puck drop.
We forgot to do our napkin. I knew we were missing something from the first period.
Pull it up, baby.
Yeah, we'll do it on the next break.
All right.
We pay lots of money for those things.
Defensively, you got Val and James Marshak. We've got about 2 or 3 James on this team. Fired around. Back to even strength. Coincidental Miners still sitting in the box. So you got Monroe sitting in there with a player from Bishop Ireton. 95 is out on the ice, so we got to watch him. Lewis is there, shadowing him, picks the puck off behind the net. Harassed there. Lewis trying to turn away. Sure. Oh, they get into a little bit of a
slew foot there. The Bruins got away with one.
Yeah. James able to take the puck out of the zone, fires it across. Ooh, just out Lemieux's reach. No icing. Battle behind the net. Puck popped up. James back on it. Parisi right there with him. Throws it in front, picked off by Bishop, and they're going to try to head the other way. Owen with a good job slowing it down. Back on the puck. Owen's motor is always running, man.
He's turned out to be quite a young player.
Yep. Oh.
Alex looking for goal number 2.
Yep.
Turnover.
Turnover there as Lewis is on it. Lewis throws it to Parisi. Parisi couldn't get it out of his skates. On the near boards. Nice hit there by Lewis. Lemieux back on the puck, turns with it, hit the side of the net. Parisi threw it out front. James on it. Quick shot. Ooh, gobbled up. Good opportunity there. Shot it right into the breadbasket.
Good sequence for sure. All right, here we go, buddy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, where do boats go when they get sick?
Where do boats go when they get sick?
To the boat dock.
Oh, do. Tip your waiters and bartenders.
Try the veal, folks.
Brett Shiraz and wait, how do you say his
Shiraz.
name? Shiraz. I'm just gonna keep you on your toes. Shiraz, Brett Stark. Stark tips it on to Campbell. Campbell puts it to the far side into the corner. Shiraz there.
Shiraz is a big kid, too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big he was until he
Very tall. And then
Yep.
you add the skates, and it looks even worse. A little bit of a 2-on-1. Chip to the boards here by Campbell's on the deflection. Thrown in front, picked off by Brett. Brett up the boards. Not out. Fired down. Campbell's able to kind of absorb that with his body. Up the near side. Stark trying to get it around his guy. Fired in. Good stick there by Palomino. Slows that up. Splits the defender. Oh, it's loose. Brett just turns and gets it out of the troubled waters.
Yep.
And we'll have a icing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Relieve the pressure a little bit.
Relieve the pressure. Under pressure.
Ice,
Well,
baby.
I mean, it's ice,
yeah,
baby, but it's still
we all
under
know
pressure.
It's under pressure. All right, Velasco out.
We need to have rating
Tuthill.
cards for us to hold up for the
Like
music.
the dunk contest, we should have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brody in to take the draw, bouncing puck. Kind of nobody's control there, but Forest Park will come away with it. Skating up the ice is Monroe. Fired high.
Oh, that bounced off the
bounced off, but hit
glass.
the back of the net.
I saw net move.
Yeah. Would have been nice if it popped out right in front where we had some presence. But
Yeah.
Velasco with a nice hit
I've
there.
seen it
in
hit-
Marty's feet.
Seen it hit the back of a goaltender and go in before off of one
Marty
of
to
those
Mason.
before.
Mason to Marty. Marty chips it in. As far as face-off dots. Fired back out. Chipped up by Mason. That's going to go to Bishop. So they're going to pull that into the zone. Held up there by Bryce for the moment. Monroe on it. Fired towards Marty. Far boards. Fired back down. A lot of back and forth. Comes around in the near corner. Out to the point there. Back down the boards. Flashko with a nice outlet pass there to Marty. Loses his stick, but he's back on it.
Marty tries to go between the
Yeah.
much bigger players. Oh, there we go.
There
William.
you go. Little hit there. William getting involved.
William is trying to keep that player offside.
Yep, up into the
Onside,
net.
where he got knocked off before, so only fair.
They both went down, but it was a nice, good hit.
Yep. Nice to see some physicality out there on another 60 number.
Mm-hmm.
We're not that physical of a team this year.
No. We can hit, but we usually let the other team start it is the way I like to look at it.
Okay.
But we are a little bit of a smaller team than we've been in the past, so we've got to be careful with that because we don't want to get in that type of game. Ooh, good turn there. I'm not sure that made it to the net with the traffic. Sophia on the puck. Gets it out. Nice pass across ice. She finds Tristan. Tristan on it. Trying to dial up a shot. Goes off the leg of Bishop Ireton into the net.
For another whistle.
8:58, second period. Forest Park ahead, 1-0. Shots favor Forest Park 13-8 at the moment. Sophia with a nice win, gets it towards the front, but it's picked off by number 95. Squeezed out there by Pagini. Pagini with a nice shoulder there. Bouncing puck. James gets it up through Sophia and down. No icing. Oh, that's an interference call that the 95 did slightly.
Yep.
Didn't get called.
Brett and I were talking before the game. We're hoping he gets 4 penalties so he has to sit a playoff game this weekend, but I'm not sure it works that way.
I'm not sure if there's a carryover with that. They're both USA Hockey events, so.
Yeah, I think only if in the event that it's like a major penalty or something that would result.
That sounds a little bit more correct. Pagini on the puck, trying to find.
Oh,
he finds it!
He picked that corner.
Yep. I think he had a screen there, too, as the defenseman 95 was kind of in that lane. I'd like to see the replay on that. Good job by Pagini. That started back here, too. Sophia putting a hit on somebody, joggled that puck to get it up the ice.
He just picked that upper right-hand corner.
Nice job.
2-0 Bruins.
8:15, second period. You know what they say about a 2-goal lead, though. So let's go ahead and go get the third.
Yes,
real
sir.
quick. Parisi, Lewis, Lemieux, Marshak, And Val. James comes over to pick that off. Offsides, though, as they'll have to touch up on it. Bishop trying to find something here. Out of the zone. Cross-ice pass to the near side. Dragged into the zone by number 5.
Kept it onside.
James able to peel that off. Outside the zone again as Bishop will have to clear. Drop it in. They'll have to touch up.
I think I heard that they're going to reinstitute that rule for next year.
Both. They're doing delayed offsides, and they're also going to
Allow icing on penalties.
What's that?
Icing on penalties.
Yeah, correct. So what they put in 4 years ago, they're now going to reverse and take out, which is a good move. I think that's the right thing to do.
It slows the game down so much.
And it's not preparing anybody. I mean, as you get up the levels and further along, those are the things, the rules that are out there. So I'm glad to see them reverse it. 5 taking it in the zone. Ooh, he takes a nice little hit from James.
I like that.
Yep, James can bring it. He's a big boy down there low. He takes that. Daniel covers, whistle. 7:02, second period.
We'll get a second. We'll take a look at that bracket again.
Yeah, I'll use my right glasses this time instead of the left ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you have the bottle glass ones, the ones that are like super thick?
No, they're not. It's not too bad, but there is a little bit of a difference in both eyes, so I can't just go off the shelf naturally. All right, got to go to get them at the eye doctor. So out now, we've got Stark, Brett. You're gonna correct me, Shiraz.
Yeah, you got it. Hey!
And then defensively, you got Campbell and Baskin. Tip down below the goal line.
Seems like a little sustained pressure here by the Cardinals. See if Brett
Brett's
can get it out.
going to pick this up, try to get it out. Nice move there to get around one. Try to drag around. Gets out of the zone.
He needs to skate a little faster than that.
It was a bit in slow motion, but hey, got the job done. Puck is stuck on the side of the net, and we'll have a whistle.
He was very deliberate in his actions there for sure.
Yes.
Or either that or very surprised it worked, and he just kind of didn't know what to do next.
Fortunate, too, because I think if 95 was next to him, he'd be picking up some chiclets.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want that Dennis
Yeah,
Bill.
no, not at all. Nobody does.
Nope.
Fourth line out. Here's we got Marty, Brody.
Hard face-off win.
Into the corner. Oh, nice feed to Monroe. Good shot down low. Rebound. Oh, dragged wide.
That was a good sequence there.
Park, yeah. Battling along the boards. Oh, Bishop's able to poke that out. A little bit of a 2-on-1, but Williams back, so we got 2-on-2 again. Palomino's able to throw that up. I think I might have said Bryce earlier, but that's Palomino that's out there with Monroe.
All good.
With a bump, down low. Mason's going to collect this puck, reverse it. Brody's got time to get on the end of this. Slows it up. Oh, comes off the boards, fired down. Good pad save there by Daniel. Held in by Bishop Ireton.
Seems like
a bit of a late hit there.
Seems like every time I look out on the
Monroe
ice, 95
picking off
is out
Marty.
there.
Marty's able to settle that down. Nice job there. Marty needs to pull the trigger.
He's got all sorts of time.
Oh, did pull the shot. Came up. Whistle on the play. Roughing on a call.
95. Make it 95.
I bet you it's 95. That's the only one I saw.
Yep. He's going to the bench.
It was a bit of a late hit in that corner.
That's his third penalty of the game.
I'm surprised they called it, but it was a little bit late. That's the third. His third. You are absolutely right. He's going to have to be very careful. A little bit of a different look here is with the power play. You got Monroe. Oh, whistle. They'll redo this face-off. Sophia, James Pagini. Who's on that far side? Is that Doyle? Yeah, it looks like Doyle. Tristan. Monroe and Marshak defensively.
Says the guy that can't see anything. Or you just can't read. Oh,
a little bit of both.
Okay.
Fired in. Monroe with a good shot. Held on. Whistle coming up. 1:49 remaining on the power play. 5:05 on the second period game clock. 2-0 Forest Park looking to build on their lead. Good opportunity here.
We have gotten no comments on the YouTube page today, even though we got 18 people watching.
We got a good viewership.
Yeah, let
James
us know.
Over to hold that in.
Let us know how we're doing.
Loose at his feet. Chip that's going to come out. They'll have to back out. Doyle to Monroe. Monroe over to Pagini. Pagini skates it in. He's got Monroe breaking to the front. Down low. Opposite side of the net. Still on it. Pagini finds Doyle out top. Stick loose on the ice. Somebody lost their twig. Doyle into the corner. Slams on the brakes. Trying to find something over to Pagini. Sticks right in the shooting lane. That's poked out by the defenseman. James Monroe turns.
Hard shot.
Fired.
That was
Covered
nice.
up. Sophia there just in case there was a rebound, but the goalie did a nice job holding that puck. 1:11 remaining on the power play. Good offensive zone pressure here by Forest Park on this power play. Power play unit 2, you got Campbell, Parisi, Lemieux, Lewis, and Baskin. See what the speed line can do here.
Hey, there we
Going
go.
into the corner by Bishop.
Heather's chiming in, letting us know everything's good. Thank you, Heather.
Awesome.
Would expect to see Daniel
Baskin pinches in.
playing most of this game, right?
Correct. Most likely.
So we won't see Drew. Sorry, Heather.
Little
Turnover.
poke check there by Parisi. Again, Forest Park is on the power play. That's going to fire all the way down, so they're going to have to, Bryce is going to have to skate as he's got a man with him. It bounced out to the faceoff dot. Bishop fires it across. Missed his man. Trying to chip it out of the zone there was Lewis. It eventually gets out. Fired back in into the bench. We'll have a whistle here and a neutral center ice faceoff.
Took about 3 bounces.
32.
Most welcome, Lindy. Lindy says, can you read that?
I can read that. We appreciate the coverage. You guys are the best. Lindy, thank you very much. We appreciate you watching. Center ice face-off here. Parisi steps in. Bishop controls.
Still 30 seconds left on the power
Is
play.
that kid playing with a wood stick, or is it just, ooh. Good shot, just high. Ooh, loose puck. Swept away by Campbell for the moment. He gets part of that on a block, but it's still loose in the slot. Coming away with it is Bryce. Cross ice pass here to Campbell. Campbell on the puck. 10 seconds on the power play. Drop to Parisi. Oh, he kind of just settled it and overskated. 81 in, one-on-one. Nice backhand there. Good.
Beautiful.
Sprawling save by
Beautiful.
Daniel. Out, Parisi. Oh, he gets tied up with the guy coming right out of the box. Parisi, it's in his feet. We're back to even strength. 3:09 remaining, second period.
Look at
2-0
Owen
Forest
trying to
Park.
hit that
Parisi,
player from behind.
Nice job. Feeds the slot.
Nice!
Oh, beautiful feed. Solid performance from this line tonight, as that's their second point of the game.
We got to come up with a name for this line.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Was that Lemieux that puts in his second, or was that Lewis?
I'm not sure who's leading the line there.
Yeah, Parisi with a nice feed out front, and I think that was Lemieux that might have picked up a second there.
That is Alex's second goal of the game.
He is on a heater, ladies and gentlemen.
3-0 Bruins. This is turning out to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, second line contributing big time.
We got to come up with a line name for them,
I
though.
know. We gotta put
three-
that out to the group.
They're all 3 smaller players. You know,
Yeah.
do you call them the midget line? Because, you know, this is midget hockey technically still.
Monroe coming on the puck. He's with Palomino defensively, and then you got the third line out there, which is Shiraz. I said it wrong again, didn't I? He tosses it up to Brett. Bouncing puck taken
You're
by
good,
Bishop.
buddy.
Ooh, good poke check there by Palomino. He's got to hold up, though, because Dylan was offsides. Back on it, drops it to Monroe. They're going to touch up. Monroe, nice pass there to Brett. Brett drops it to Monroe. Monroe's going to get in the zone with this, leaning into his man as he's tied up for the moment. Bishop takes it out, trying to find something. Screaming down the end here is 19. Numbers back. Slowed up there, thrown in front. Palomino gets on the end of that to Stark. Stark trying to pick off Shiraz, Shamriel, Shemaimel.
Oh, goodness, man. You're helpless.
I am helpless. It's bad. Oh, he throws it in through the slot. Nobody was there, though. Coming the other way. Monroe back with Palomino. Pass comes in. Oh,
Man, wide
almost
open.
a good combination. Just out of reach. Could have been trouble for Forest Park. 1:47 on the second period clocked. Tossed up behind the net. Bishop's going to start bringing a lot of pressure, which is both going to bring a lot of pressure, but also open up some opportunities for Forest Park here as the game gets into the third period.
Right on net.
Yep, shuttled on to number 15. Flying in was Palomino. Stark holds back for him with Mason. Fired, blocked by Mason. Nice job there. He takes his man to the board. Stark covered Palomino as Palomino is back. Actually, went for a change. James is out. Firing around. Fired down low. Good save there.
Way to get that one out of there, too.
Raja takes it out. Bounces it into the zone. Stark on the forecheck there. Rides his man into the boards. Turned over there. Bishop behind their own net. Fired near side here. All the way down. This could be trouble. James is back. Ooh, chipped. Tipped it on towards his brother there in net, but it was very well wide, thankfully. Lewis on it. Oop, tried to reverse it, but it got partially blocked. He loses his twig. Val's out. Well, that's William, rather. William, Marty, ooh, bodies down. Penalty upcoming on Forest Park. Probably cross-check. Yep, cross-check in front of the net. 46 got tossed to the side like a rag doll, but it was a cross-check. He gets up kind of slow. Hopefully he's okay.
Mr. Marshak, he's protesting this penalty. Look at the look on his face. He's just kind of shrugging this one off.
Yep. 2 minutes cross-checking. 26 seconds remaining in the second period. So, again, a carryover penalty.
It's all right. It worked out for us last period.
That's true. So, you got Doyle, Sophia, Campbell, and is that, who's the other defenseman out there?
57.
Oh,
Valentine.
okay.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Valentine. Probably. There's no E.
Boom, down low. Tipped, but wide of the net. Thrown across the ice there. Doyle's out the pressure a little bit. Turned. Ooh, body's down, but it never made it to the net. Or it hit Daniel's stick, one of the two. Loud thud on that. Chipped out by Sophia. Nice and light. That's going to kill this period. So
Brady
we'll
having
third.
one
Nice
heck
job.
of a time trying to clear that player out of the crease. He's the one that ended up on the
Big boy.
on his keister. All right, we'll be back in a minute. We're back live. You want to take a second to look at that?
I'm glad you told me, because I was starting to sing this song out loud, and nobody needs to hear that.
No, I mean, we're not back live.
Oh, we're not back live?
No, we're not. No.
Oh, okay.
Please keep on. Here's a look at the bracket. So we were talking about Alexandria City advance, West Springfield, and Hayfield.
Yes.
Woodbridge, West Potomac, and Lake Braddock all on the losing side of those first games. So Alexandria City plays W.T. Woodson Robinson. Winner of that game would face the winner of this game. So at least that's how it's supposed to work with the traditional bracket, but I don't know how we ended up with the 4 seed with lower points than Bishop Ireton. But
well,
we'll take it.
Take what you're given, right?
Yes, sir. 1:34 left on the penalty.
Sophia out to take it, wins the draw, drops it in. She's got Doyle with her on the left, and then you've got Campbell and Bryce defensively. Bishop's going to try to get up the ice here kind of quick, take advantage of this power play. Pushing them wide around the net. Campbell over to pick them up. Skating with the puck, slides it over near side. 81 trying to find a seam. Harassed there by Doyle, who throws it just wide. Bishop back on it, rolled away. Baskin shadows his man. Fired cross ice, Lido out to pressure them. Ooh, fired across, there was a stick in there somewhere to just deflect that pass. Bishop back on it, trying to find the open man. Does for the moment, spinning away as Sophia's doing a nice job pushing him out. Baskin comes over, slid across, shot wide, high and wide. Comes all the way up the boards, held in by Bishop on the power play. 36 seconds remaining, coming in low. Lifted the puck over the net as it comes near side. Coming over is Doyle. He's going to, unable to get it out as Bishop still holds it in. Bryce is able to fire that out now as Bishop's going to have to retreat. They do have time for one rush. One more rush on this power play. Forest Park changes.
Full change. for the Bruins. All four
Monroe,
new freshmen.
Pagini, Lemieux, and Palomino. Nice job. Pagini gets it out of the zone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Even strength. Picked off by Lemieux at the blue line, but it was offsides. I thought he was able to hold it there. But
Yeah, it looked like it from this angle.
Shade off. Or a bad call, one of the two. But we'll go with it was a shade off. I thought he was able to hold it, but
They're the only ones getting paid to do this. Everyone else is
Correct.
here paying to see it. So.
correct. And the rules say you're not supposed to criticize the officials.
No, sir. You cannot do that. They are beyond reproach.
Lemieux, Parisi, Pagini,
I think
Monroe,
each
and
center
Palomino.
had 2 swipes at that and missed.
Yeah. It's center ice. Pagini takes a swipe at it, but Bishop's able to get it in deeper. Pagini below his goal line. Slams on the break, turns away. Looking for some space. Finds it for the moment. Backhands it. Tried to pick up Parisi, but he was looking the wrong way. Back in. Pagini with a nice little hit there. Blocked in near side. Lemieux sticks his nose in there, comes away with the puck. Drops it to Monroe. Monroe cross ice pass to Pagini. Pagini to Parisi.
This is
Parisi
that
at the
line
blue
again,
line.
by the way.
They're -1 though. Lewis isn't out there with them on this one. They put Pagini out there.
Okay.
So maybe addition by subtraction, maybe not. Little shuffle.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe
Bishop with the shot, gobbled up by Dan. Ooh, trickled loose, but the whistle blows.
penalty kill probably had something to do with that.
Yeah, the way the line shuffled out.
It's 12.
Go ahead. Great minds think
I was
alike.
watching your lips. I was waiting for you to say it. You looked up at the clock the same time I did. What do they call that whenever you say the same thing at the same thing?
Jinx?
That's one thing that they say. Yeah, I used to say something else. I forget what they were, like Padinky Dinks or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was
Fire down, chipped in.
Yeah,
Oh! Man in front just tipped it through the 5-hole. Unlucky.
Yep, he just got just a piece of this, and it trickled in just wide of Daniel.
Yep.
Just went under the pad. So Bishop Ireton trying to stay in this one.
3-1. All right, reset here for the face-off center ice. 12:19 third period. 3-1 Forest Park. Nice little tip-in goal there by Bishop. They're going to come back down with it. Stark trying to push his man out. James there. Gets the puck. Fires it through Brett. It's going to trickle in. No icing as it didn't make it all the way down. Ooh. Brett got a piece of that exit pass.
He's going to get a piece of this player, too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Easy. Nice. Holds him up. Nice.
Kinder,
cross ice pass.
kinder,
Stark
gentler
over to
Brett.
Brett. Offsides. Couldn't hold up.
That was a little bit of a dive there. A little
You
acting.
do what you can.
He's trying to draw the penalty on that one.
Yeah,
I've seen that one a time or two.
You do what you can.
Kinder, gentler Brett.
Neutral zone face-off. Line change. Out comes Velasco, Tuthill, Marty. Defensively, we're still going to have James Marshak and who's over there?
Resetniak.
Yep, that's Val. Ooh, James with a big hit right there. Kid skated right into that hit.
Martin is trying to stay away from the physicality. He just
Nice.
completely avoided the corner on that.
Gets that outlet to Velasco. Velasco dumps it in just wide of the net. Puck is still behind the net. Brody down there comes out. Bishop turns it back. They're going to go behind their net and see what they can find here. Ooh, almost rolled away. Does. Held in there nicely by Velasco. Fired all the way out. They're going to call it icing.
That gives us time for
Another napkin?
pay to bills. Yeah, you ready? All right, what's the best smelling insect?
What's the best smelling insect? A deodorant.
Deodorant.
Clever. I wonder if I'll ever get one of these. We got to move on just so I can try to get one answer.
You're more than welcome to provide some for next week.
That's true, but then it's like cheating because I'll know the answer.
Yeah, but I already know all the answers. Why
Throwing it all the
can't
way
you?
cross ice. Campbell blasts that one off the glass and out. Center ice as Bishop recollects. Marty's going to be a harassing forechecker here. And Brody's going to cycle in.
You notice you haven't seen 95 a whole lot.
No, that's that penalty issue. I
Yep.
bet you we start to see him about 8 minutes left. Fired down low, save. All the way up the boards, the far side, turned back down by Bishop. Campbell in the corner, slams on the break, partially rubbed out, taken down, gets the puck.
That's a little bit of a dangerous
pass there. I get what he was trying to do. Gobbled up as we'll have a face-off. He was trying to spring him with a quick pass, but a little dangerous with the current game situation. Reset here on the first line. It's out comes Pagini, Doyle, and Sophia. Defensively, you got Baskin and Campbell. 10-12, third period, 3-1 Forest Park. One back, Baskin with it in his feet, rolling puck.
Ooh.
Still rolling down towards the slot. It's loose in there. Ooh. I don't know how anybody saw that. Doyle picks it up, shuffles it on to Sophia. Sophia trying to get into the zone. Pagini, she does a nice job holding up here as Pagini invaded the zone a little too soon. Now they can go. Sophia drops it in.
Cardinals have definitely turned on the pressure here in this third period
Correct.
a little bit more compared to the first and second period.
Fired in, paddled up into the net, face-off coming up. 9:39 remaining. Guess who's coming out? I was a minute off.
Okay. I mean, you were bound to get it right at some point.
Hand grenades, right? Close enough.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
Sophia back, wins it into the corner. On it is Pagini's. Slams up the boards. Doyle trying to find Sophia. She spins with it, but it rolls away from her. She gets taken into the boards. Double team there, too. So she took a nice little hit.
Not very nice.
She's good, though.
Yep.
She's good. She's back. Sophia back on it. Tried to get it to Doyle. Still loose there as it turns with Bishop. Bishop out of the zone at center, trying to dump it in. They do. Just wide of Daniel. He'll paddle it down for Palomino. Turns, puts it to the far boards for Pagini. Pagini trying to gather it in and find a little space.
He's got 3-4 checkers on him.
Yep.
Jeez.
They
So
are
that means
definitely pressing.
somebody's
Parisi.
open somewhere.
Oh, he lost it in his feet.
He skated so fast.
He skated, overskated the puck. Palomino picks it up, drops it in. Combination of Forest Park playing cautious here, as well as Bishop really pushing up the ice. As you saw there with 3-4 checkers in the face of Palomino. Pagini forces them to redirect. 2-on-2 basically. 95 coming towards the net. Eye into the net. Into the net that surrounds the ice. And face-off coming up.
So frustrating, I can imagine.
Last night.
Garth Brooks.
Yep. Back in the day. 90s.
Yes, sir.
Good time to be alive.
It
The
was.
90s.
It was.
8:31.
Not a
third
worry
period.
in the world, man.
Nope. Wasn't even fully an adult yet.
No kids to worry about for most of us.
Correct. Ooh, that got centered out. Lewis is without a stick. Teed up, pops up, left side of the net. Palomino.
I like that.
Right
he just
out of
got
the
enough
zone.
of it.
Yep.
Not for an icing.
Parisi's on the forecheck. Out there with Lemieux and Lewis.
Went off the ref.
Yeah, weird. Was it the ref? Thought
Something.
It was, 95 coming in with a head of steam. Palomino trying to force him wide, trying to drop pass. Lewis was trailing the play and did a nice job to break that into the corner. Trying to get it out, just a little too soft. Picked off there, right in the center by Mason.
Nice flip.
Backhands bouncer. Ooh.
That's offside.
Yep. If it had not hit the Bishop player,
Yep.
Parisi would have been in a one-on-one.
As long as it crosses the line before the player does. I mean, the puck's got to cross the line before the player.
Well,
so.
Lemieux just picked up a silly penalty here, I think.
This
I don't know what happened.
This might be a 10-minute. Was it
I
any
don't know.
contact or? So that might be just a 10-minute. No, it is a minor penalty.
I didn't hear a call on it. I just saw him send him to the box. Timeout. No, it's technical, 2 minutes. Whatever, right? Is that a T when they tee him up? Unsportsman?
This is unsportsmanlike.
They teed him.
So
Said T, 2 minutes.
that must be a tripping. I don't know.
It definitely wasn't a trip signal.
Well, we've only got 4 on the ice. If it's a misconduct, it's a 10-minute penalty and no minor, but they're calling a minor on this.
Yeah,
So.
it's definitely, he said, held up 2 fingers, so it is a 2-minute penalty.
All right, well.
Oh, couldn't get out of the zone, unlucky.
Nice
Lewis
body
trying to
position.
force him out, unable to get him out. Coming in, Brainstormers, 2 down low. Puck fired in, nice job there. Daniel with a couple good saves. Comes out to the slot, trying to get it down low again. Scrambling a little bit here. Picked off there by Campbell. Campbell's going to flip it down into the corner.
Perfect.
Nice job as that relieves a little bit of pressure. 7:17, third period. 3-1 Forest Park. Bishop on the power play. Coming down the ice with a head of steam is number 19. He's got men with him. Defense is back. Slides it to the blue line. Fired in. Trickled. Tipped.
That
James with a nice little shovel out towards Parisi. Parisi picks it up. He's by himself, so we're just going to have to try to do something there as the puck gets turned over.
drop pass to the ref didn't work out.
Yes, no. Dropped into the faceoff dot.
He
Fired
did not miss
wide.
by much on that
Nope.
screen shot.
Maybe about 6 inches to a foot. Owen with a nice job is going to spin that out. Bouncing puck settled down into neutral ice. Stark's out now. They're going to chase him down. Turns him inside. Oh, come on. You got to clear that puck. Fired wide. I say fired, but it was more lifted gradually wide. It's in his feet. Stark gets it behind the net and throws it over the far boards to Sherrose. Battle there.
There you go.
Campbell shoves it down again.
There we go. There we
32
go. We got the.
seconds remaining.
So they are calling it
On the
unsportsmanlike
power play.
conduct.
Unsportsmanlike? I guess that's what that T is.
But normally, unsportsmanlike would be a 10-minute misconduct, and it wouldn't be a minor penalty.
yeah, I don't know.
Typically, you only see minors called for like physical contact or,
Clog the shooting lanes, guys. Fired down, gobbled up by Daniel. We'll have a face-off as he holds the puck. 11 seconds remaining on the power play. Definitely, Bishop has ratcheted up the pressure a lot.
we've got the dad
Dylan's going to
coalition over
take the
here singing.
face-off. Yeah. 5:54, third period, 3-1 Forest Park. Bishop wins that face-off. Reverse. Ooh, didn't miss that by much either, as that's going to careen all the way around. Held in there. Fired down. Bryce on the puck. Loose puck into
Nice
the corner.
stick check there by
They
Bryce.
come together. Loose puck still, like nobody can get a good handle on it. Bryce with a nice job, high off the glass, down, even strength. They're going to call icing on this, as it was even strength before he got it all the way out. So that icing is going to bring it all the way down, back into the defensive zone for Forest Park. 5:29 remaining third period, 3-1 to Forest Park. Defensively, you got Monroe and Palomino. Line change coming up as you'll get Brody, Valeshko, and Marty out. Brody's going to take this face-off. Even strength. Tied up in the face-off dot. One back to the point for Bishop. Fired down. They tried to tip drill again, but it was broken up. Marty turns it out. Oop, actually, that was Palomino trying to turn it out towards Marty. Comes down. No icing.
No icing, yeah.
Fired all the way through to the ice. Palomino settles it with a skate to Monroe. Monroe backhands it towards Valeshko, who's going to chase it in.
I like these dump-ins that
Yeah.
aren't going for the icing, just enough, taking enough
Kicked
juice
nicely
off
by
of it.
Palomino. Tried to find Marty. Brody's able to get over there to slow it down. No real possession right now for either team. Bishop kind of gathers it in. They have it now. Turns up, gains the blue line. Fired in. Monroe's able to get a piece of that. Fired around the net. Monroe on it.
Couple
Far
weird
side.
bounces.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-on-1.
Here's a 2-on-1 if they hurry up. Marty up into the thing with Valeshko. Valeshko with a shot. Rebound. Backhanded. Great save.
Oh, Martin had a wide open net.
Oh, the goalie made it over just in time. I think the goalie kind of did that Holpe save where he got just enough over on the stick. Ooh, that's knee.
They
That
got
should
it.
have been called.
They
and
got it.
is. I hope Palomino's all right. The
He popped
goalie
right on
made a
up.
great play on that. Goalie made a great play. Marty was just unlucky. Bishop's going to the box. Tripping, 2 minutes. So with 4:18 on the clock, Forest Park's going to pick up a power play here. Out comes Pagini, Doyle, and Sophia. Defensively, you got Monroe and Marshak. Go ahead, Oscar.
Power play
Sorry to cut
goal
you
here
off.
will pretty much seal it.
Definitely. Just play smart. Don't give up anything crazy on the shorthanded opportunities.
No risky stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see if we can get something here. Doyle gets it below the goal line. Battling there. Pagini pinches in. He's going to pick this puck up.
Spread out, guys.
Puts it to Monroe in his feet as he jets it down lower to Doyle. Doyle tried to feed it out front. Went to Monroe, Marshak. Marshak with a quick shot. Ooh, it's loose in front. Whoa, come on. Pagini's defending Lido. They're all kinds of getting in there. That's 95, too. They're going to let them go until this comes down. Now they'll get whistles as sticks are getting up. Sticks, whistles, gloves. Fighting is still going on.
So this will be 95's fourth penalty of the game.
Yeah. I think Lido just got kicked. What about them? No, they threw him out.
Throw her out of the game. So let's listen in. They are both getting a round of applause. So referees are going to get together on this one and decide what's going to happen. Let's listen in.
I got 95 there. I got 12. So whatever you're going to see, given the fighting, done. I think the girl gets a major for high stick.
Hey, go to the locker room, James. Just go to the locker room. Let it go. Go to the locker room.
She took a two-hander to his head. Okay, so we're going to go fight and we're going to go match. She's done for pride. I mean, that's what we're doing. Two-hander to the head's done. Okay, so you figure out what you want to do, but the only thing that's going to go on the board is going to be 5 there. They're going to need to sit a guy for 5 here and 2 people here. Okay. 5 goes on the board against them. That's it. Okay. All right. So we got 95, 12, and 16. All right. Just write this down. Don't put anything on the board yet. 95 for White. 5-minute major. Game misconduct. 12. Forest Park. 5-minute major for fighting. Game misconduct.
Both of them fighting?
Yep. 12. Number 16 has 3 penalties. 16 blue has 5 minutes for fighting. Game misconduct, match penalty. 3 different things.
10 minutes.
Huh?
We'll figure all it out when you get done.
Yep.
Anything up on the board? Who was he in a match? I don't fucking know.
So had to turn our mics off here for a minute as some of the players are coming together below us.
Yeah.
95 for Cardinals, 5-minute major. He's gone from the game. That's his 4th
Yeah,
penalty.
it was forced in a which.
Yep. That is going to carry over into this weekend. For Forest Park, Sophia got a match penalty in addition to fighting.
And one other one.
And another one.
She got 3.
She's going to be suspended for a little bit of time, I believe.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because
she's had such a good game,
she's
too.
had such a good game, and she's going to be a needed piece as we move forward, too. So that's unfortunate. We'll have to see how that shakes out with, but that's going to be at least a game, I'm
Yep.
going to assume. I got to look at the score sheet after the game and see how it is. But she got 3.
So
95 is gone.
Now,
he
did
picked
they-
up 2.
did
'cause
they
he picked
get-
up his 4th and then got a match?
did they get anyone else?
No, I don't think so. Now
Let's
they have a
listen.
guy in the
Yep.
box.
5-minute, and then another 5-minute to number 16. Yes, you'll put the number on the board. It'll say number 16.
Twice.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, see.
Okay, even though it's served by somebody else under SB, that's who's going to serve it. Okay. All right. Let me explain to them. So we're good. Okay.
We'll tighten all this up. We'll tighten all this up.
I'll sit with you as long as it takes. We're all good. Okay.
That's a great explanation
Yeah.
there by a veteran referee.
16 goes on the board twice.
There's a reason why he's one of the top referees in the league. The communication skills there to make sure that the scoreboard is correct. They record everything correctly.
And they'll get it right, too, as they sit after
Yep.
the game.
Yep.
So Sophia's got 2 5-minute penalties up on the board, plus a 3rd that they're. Yeah, she got a. I think she would have been all right if she didn't get in the scrum and get in there, but it is what it is. It's hockey. It's physical. You got to defend yourself.
So it should be a 5 on the board for 95 as well.
Yes.
Right now, let's see, 15 was already in the box, right? We were on a power play when all that happened.
We don't know who's serving it.
So should be a 5. I'm not sure if Richard and they've got to put that 5 up on the board for them as well.
Yeah.
So we should be skating, I believe, 5 on 5. Well, yeah.
Well, I think it'll still be 5. Wouldn't it still be 5 on 4 and then it'll go to 5 on 5?
They can do 4 on 4 because they have to relieve one player from the box. 2 of those majors will be coincidental.
Yeah.
Then you'll add to 1. So we should start out 4 on 4 here. And then they'll add the 5th player on.
Somebody, if I picked up on it right, yeah, somebody's going to serve. So Marty and
Who's serving them?
we have 2 people serving for the 5s. So you got two Forest Park players. I don't know why there's nothing up for 95.
Okay, we're getting started. It looks like they're doing 4 on 3, which I don't believe that's right because the 2 5 minutes should
How
be
did 95 not get any penalty minutes up on the board?
There's a man serving in the box for him for sure.
No, that was before it even started. Remember, we were on the power play when the scrum started, but there should be somebody in there.
There is.
For 95.
Yeah, he's in there. That's a shot and a goal. Oh.
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand how 95 doesn't have additional minutes up there, like a 5 minute. He should be 4 on 4 at worst.
No. That's a major. He's got to go back. That's what I was waiting
96 from 17.
Was that?
96 from 17. Can we be done with penalties now? I mean, can we just be done?
The referee just said, "Can we be done with penalties now?"
And it's still 4 on 3 because they're 5 minute majors.
But where's 95's 5 minute major at? It's not on the board.
Yeah.
That's still the original penalty. So I think this is an error.
Yes.
Yeah.
They basically got 5 on 3 for the rest of the game.
3:18 on the clock. Third period's getting real close here as it's 3-2. Forest Park's got 2 5-minute majors up, so basically this is a power play forever for Bishop Ireton at this point in the game. Tip down low, tried to flip it up.
And it's
out.
a trip. It's a trip.
No call there. Fired in. Good glove by
Beautiful
Daniel.
save.
Covers that in. Are they trying to say that 95 only out because of the 4th penalty?
No, he got a fighting major. He said that they got a
that's what I
fighting
thought
major.
too.
So there should be a
Okay.
5 up on the board. I don't understand this.
I don't understand how. How is it 4 on 3?
So 2:50 left here to go, third period.
Parisi, Baskin, Campbell out. Dragged through on.
So we just need to
Nothing
come up
there.
big at this point because
Yep.
the refs aren't going to correct this.
As soon as this thing ends,
Fired cross ice, misses on the one-timer. Baskin off the glass, not out, held in there. Baskin again has another opportunity.
Here we go,
for
Owen.
Parisi.
Sink one in, Owen.
Interference!
hey, I need you to watch this. I got to run to the bathroom.
Slide to the blue line, golfed over the net. The battle continues. It's 5 on 3. Fired down low and held.
2:01 to go here. We hear a timeout.
We'll get all that other stuff figured out after.
Don't worry.
It's a mess, but the good thing he's got a pen and paper, and we'll sit down and take care of it. You have the easy part. Is this thing on?
The guy over there.
Oh,
So
okay.
Wayne's going to run over to the bench
So I
to
gotta
make
be careful
sure.
what I'm saying. I haven't been bad. I haven't swore.
As we listen to the referee talk a little bit more here. Our main issue is there's no 5-minute penalty on the board for 95, which should have nullified that power play at the very beginning. So I don't know what's going on. We got 2:01 left on the board, 3:04 on double major penalties to Sophia Lido. And a 1-goal game we're hanging on to. This will be a defensive zone face-off. We got Mason Monroe taking the face-off with James Marshak, another defender out there. The Cardinals win the face-off. They're going to set up a perimeter power play here, shot on goal and a save. The other defender out there is Brady Campbell. Mason taking some critical face-offs here. He's going to hold this one up. Cardinals control at the point. Cross-ice feed, looking for the one-timer. He's going to hold up as James pushed forward. The triangle, they got a guy in front. Brady Campbell is struggling to try to keep that guy in. That's going to deflect off with a skate and in to tie the game. And these penalties will not go away. This is going to be a 5-on-3 for the remainder of this period and into an overtime, should there be an overtime. $136 up on the board officially. So the referees are now talking. All right, well, I guess they're happy with whatever it is. Cardinals have got 1:30 here with the third period on 5-on-3. They're going to take their time getting into the zone and set up cross-ice feed. Cardinals, we're going to take the face-off out of the zone. Crease violation is what it sounds like. Cardinals player was in the crease just a little too long with 1:13 to go. Wild times, wild end of this game here. Cardinals control off the face-off. They're going to enter the zone with 1 minute to go. So what's the official ruling there, buddy?
I could not get a lot of information because stuff is going on. Well, what they're trying to say is Sophia got 3 penalties, so 95
it nullified
matched
the one.
The
Gotcha.
third.
Okay.
So he wouldn't get any more time because it matches with her
Makes sense.
third one.
Makes sense. Okay. That's a hard hit along the boards.
They're up.
Man open.
Feeds the slot, shot, save, first save. Loose puck, tossed in, sprawling save. Bishop still putting the pressure on here, 30 seconds remaining.
Thrown to it in net.
Oh, it
kicked
slid
out.
through, beautiful kick save.
Yes.
3-3 on the board. Good
Deflects
stick there
up.
by Daniel, 19 seconds. Into the boards. Bishop's still on it, trying to find something out front. Monroe takes his guy out. In the slot, they're battling. Fired high and wide. 5 seconds.
Mason is doing everything he possibly can.
They're
here.
all doing everything they
Off the
can.
post.
Off the glove. And on, was that a post or a glove?
That was a post.
And the period expires on that.
Well, this is going to be interesting to see how we go for overtime.
5 minutes.
It's going to be 5-on-3. Even if it was a 3-on-3 overtime format, we don't know what's going to happen. Let's listen in.
Number 17 White, both minor penalties for unsportsmanlike conduct. Just put it on the sheet. They're ineligible to shoot.
Okay. 36 and 17, right? 36? 36 and 17. So what's going on? 4-on-4?
Is that what we just heard that correctly, right?
I believe so. It sounds like we are going straight to a shootout, no overtime.
What they're saying is Sophia had 3 penalties on
So
that.
James
So
Marshak will
95's
be.
penalties match her 3rd one, and they cancel out. So the only penalties that go up are Sophia's, because she had 3. 95 only had 1. I know. It doesn't. That's just the way it's working out with the officiating.
So there were a
You
couple
can't change
penalties
it.
at the end. The penalties on the players, they're ineligible to shoot in the shootout. So I believe that was Mason and James Marshak.
That got penalties at the end?
Yeah, they got penalties at the end, so they're ineligible to participate in the shootout.
That's dreadful.
So what we're going to do here, 3-3 tie, we're going to reset the score for each team to 0-0, and we're just going to count. This is a shootout, y'all. This is exciting as it gets.
Yep.
I'm not sure if we do 3 or 5.
Because it's not the final. The final would go into some overtime.
So Mason is out here to take this face-off.
I think we caught.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Me too.
So Mason, here goes Mason.
Ooh, this is exciting stuff, man. We need to get this on. Good job.
There we
Mason.
go.
Well done. 1-0 Forest Park. We'll just drop the 3-3 and go 1-0 Forest Park at the moment.
3:57. The game misconduct is that 10 minutes at least?
So my question is, are we going 3 rounds or 5?
What was it for?
That I didn't catch. Come on, Daniel. Stay strong back there, buddy. You got this.
Fuck fun.
Second shootout coming up. Well done!
All right.
Daniel makes the save.
So shootout, Mason scored and did he score? No. No?
So we'll see who's next up here. It's going to be Owen Parisi for the Bruins.
Let's go on, just like.
Come on, Owen, you got this. Yeah, 5-hole! All right.
2-0 Forest Park. Well done, Owen. There was a little bit of a delay where we were waiting to see if it went in. Well done, kid.
Sorry, I
Well
did not
done.
get that goal on the replay. It's now 2-1 Bruins.
2-0. 2-0.
2-0,
Bruins.
yes.
I just want everybody to repeat. Thank you.
It's
Cardinals must score here.
It was tied 3-3.
Yes, nice save.
Right. Sorry about screaming in. We're going 5. It looks like we're at least going 5.
We need one. Number 8, right?
I believe it's 5 rounds, though.
We need one.
Tristan Doyle out for the third skater.
So it's 5
2-0.
rounds, but if we bury it here, this could end it.
This could
if
do it.
If I'm correct.
Oh, he hit the post.
Shake it off, Tristan. That's all right, buddy.
Still have a 2-goal lead here in the shootout.
Who is he? Number 19?
Number 19 for the Cardinals, their third shooter.
Yeah, Daniel.
All right.
Yeah. 4 shooters coming out. Lemieux. If I'm correct, I believe that's Lemieux.
If he makes it, this cake is baked.
This should end it. Come on, Alex.
Alex already with 2 goals here in today's game.
Yeah!
There it is! There it is!
5-hole again!
Let the celebration begin.
Well done.
3-0 shootout win for our
Wow.
Forest Park Bruins, and we advance to the semifinals tomorrow. Alex Lemieux ices it. This is
Wednesday.
a happy team.
Wednesday. We'll see you Wednesday, everybody.
What an ending to this
Wow.
first round game.
Crazy penalties, people ejected, shootout. This is a first for me.
This is
This is a first for
definitely
me.
everything. The whole kit and caboodle.
Woo. Way to be!
What an ending.
What a game.
All right.
They're not seniors.
So we'll see where the suspensions
Good game,
trickle out. I
boys.
believe we're going to lose Sophia for the next game.
Yeah.
But
I think
we
that's
have
pretty evident.
we have more hockey next Wednesday, 6 p.m. right back here against either the 9th seeded
I don't remember. I'm
or
so
WT Woodson Robinson is the first
my
seed.
emotion
So,
is pretty high right now. So
yes, what a win! What a win! All right, thank
Well
you
done,
everybody
Oscar.
for tuning in.
thank you.
This is as exciting as it gets, isn't it,
yes,
buddy?
it is, buddy. Woo.
All right, y'all. We will see you next Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome, Lindy. Everyone have a great weekend.